Dustin the Diamond Poirier against 20-year-old Max Holloway.
Dustin Poirier and Max Holloway are two of MMA's golden geese, beloved for both their down-to-earth personalities and their do-or-die fighting styles. As we look forward to a third and final meeting between these two legends of the sport, fans are reminiscing about their second bout, the one for the interim lightweight title in 2019. And for good reason. That fight was one of the greatest in the sport's history, a clear back-and-forth tug-of-war between two undisputed legends in their prime. But what about their first fight? When they first met on the prelims of UFC 143, the surging prospect Dustin Poirier was matched against a 3-0 fresh-faced Max Holloway. Although it was Holloway's UFC debut, he was brimming with talent far beyond his years. With none of the prestige but everything to prove, 20-year-old Holloway and 23-year-old Poirier can tell us much about the early strategies of two generational young mixed martial artists. The opening seconds of fight can reveal a lot about each fighter's game plan. And here, both men laid their cards on the table. They wanted the center. This aligns with the general styles of both men. Holloway's pressure tends to revolve around a simple but effective strategy: exhaust and overwhelm. He stays close, piling on combinations and kicks at all levels in an effort to thoroughly break his opponent. To assert his pace, Holloway employed long-range techniques that forced Poirier onto the back foot. We see this at the start of the fight with push kicks, an idea Poirier would borrow for their rematch, as well as flying knees when Poirier got close to fence. Pavel brought these tactics back for the rematch, but more sparingly and backed by far superior boxing. In the first fight, throwing them in such volume made them predictable weapons. And by leaping in the air, Holloway often lost the ability to follow up with any real threat. After the knee, Poirier could simply circle back to the center. When Poirier applied pressure, it was with his patented shifting combinations. This was the crown jewel of young Poirier's game, surprising opponents with a range only accessible by switching stances mid-combination. Here, we see Poirier throw a classic southpaw 2-3 combination before switching into orthodox on a follow-up left hand and finishing with a low kick. His punches don't land, but because he gained extra range by stepping through his stance, he's able to chop away at Holloway's typically vulnerable legs. The striking in this contest was shaped by the open stance matchup, Holloway standing orthodox and Poirier in southpaw. This dynamic changes how fighters operate in many ways. Crucially, it made it harder for both men to work their jabs by placing their lead hands directly in front of each other. Max Holloway is a keen jabber. Like many fighters, he uses a jab to initiate long combinations or poke and frustrate opponents from a distance. Taking that tool away has been a key to defeating Holloway throughout his storied career.